One of the issues that I want to make sure we bring up are the issues of, and I spoke about it briefly in some of my other comments, but when people bring stereotypes, when people bring myths, and when people are afraid or unwilling to let go of those stereotypes, these one of our jobs or one of our goals for those of us who work in heritage, and heritage is you know, day school education, it's camp, it's a tour, it's a visit to a museum, it's a cleaning a cemetery, it's going to a theater, it's reading a diary, it's so many things, is that we need very much to help people get beyond stereotypes. And for example, many people come to Poland who have no direct connection with, certainly in their family, with the Shoah, with the Holocaust, but come with a hatred of all Poles, and not just Poles of the past, but today. And one of our roles as educators and communicators, facilitators, is really to, and we talked about this, where is the narrative coming from? Why does this person hold such views? And how do we begin to help people move out of this very negative space while telling the truth, acknowledging the past, acknowledging history, to be able to talk in the present? There is no reason that an 18-year-old student from South America, Australia, Israel, Brazil, France should have any animosity toward an 18-year-old Pole unless they had a fight about something concrete. If after they've met, they discover that they don't see eye to eye, at least they have a relationship, a place in which they can have further conversations. So part of our goals in having this dialogue with the past and the present, trying to, I don't know, promote how we might see it in the future, though that's really for the next generation. We just have to prepare it properly and prepare them properly, is to make sure that we confront stereotypes and ours too. I mean, we here in Poland also have stereotypes. Some of them are based in people's behavior, and some are just assumptions. And so, before we can even unpack this onion of history, or maybe there are two onions, or the onion of history that we want to unpack, we really have to peel off that first layer, which is defense. I'm not letting go. This is what I believe or was taught to believe. And so, when we were talking about these conversations, which I'm grateful that I've been invited to be part of, we're talking about access and engagement. This has to do within our community, but also with those coming to visit. And there's a very strong relationship with 75, 85% of Jews around the world having Polish roots. We have a rather large task of helping them, if they want, to reconnect. And there are those people who will reconnect to their pre-war past, would mourn and be, I don't know, angry about the Shoah, but will acknowledge with great pride what is happening amongst those working on heritage preservation, historical accuracy, taking care of heritage sites, and building Jewish communities in Poland. So I return to this plea or this request that we all confront our own stereotypes as best we can, and that of others, that we use other cultural references outside of Poland to help people understand that it's not Poland, it's Poland and the United States and other places that needs to, I don't know if reconciliation is the right word, but to come to terms with difficult pasts, how to acknowledge them. And part of heritage is really about the conversation. Um, we want you to come and visit because it's really the conversation with the place, with the people that really engages us. We know that not everyone can come, but we want to be clear. And it's not just a matter of changing the wording, though it helps. It really matters that we can help ourselves and others go deeper into what heritage is really all about. And I'd like to finish with my favorite story because heritage is all about asking questions. And so the story goes, I've modified it a little bit, that Sarah is on her way home from the Rinnik, from the market. It's a rather cold March uh, evening. And she walks by her friend Moshe's small house and she looks in the window. She wants to say hello. She waves and he waves her away. And there's a candle burning and it's kind of flickering. And she starts to go, but she felt that her friend, there was a lot of, she felt uneasy because he looked uneasy. And as she goes back and she looks in the window and she sees him going through papers, going through books. Books are piled here, books are piled there. There's no place to sit, there's barely a place to stand. And she knocks on the window again and he says, no, no, no. She takes one step and she says, no. She walks in and she says, Moshe, please sit down. We'll find you a space. I'll make you tea. And then I'll help you find the answers. And Moshe looks at Zara and he says, oh, I have the answers. I'm looking for the questions.